On today's episode of Free Will Fishing, we're going to be unboxing and testing out this Magreel Telescopic fishing rod and reel combo set. Stay tuned. Peace guys, welcome to Free Will Fishing. It's Free Will, the client Orion here, and we have a box to open here. I wonder what's inside. What do you think it might be?
Maybe another toy?
Another toy? No. Give you another guess. What do you think it might be?
Maybe it's a Magreel.
Yes, it is. It's a Magreel. And this is the adult Magreel. This is another awesome product. And we're going to open it right now. You're seeing the unboxing right now. Came in the mail. Wow, it looks like a travel bag. This looks really good. This looks really cool. So let's open it up. Let's see what it is. Whoa, look at that. Look at this, guys. I want you to see how this opens up. Wow, so we got a pole, we have a reel here. Wow, this looks really good. We got the handle that goes on it. We got some line, and we got lures here. This is really awesome. I can't wait to try this out. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together. Because we're in salt water right now, we're about to fish in the ocean, I'm gonna put some of my favorite line here, and I might use this here as a leader. Okay, this is 3-pound test. So that's actually pretty good for what we're gonna do. So let's try it out. You ready? Yeah. All right, let's go. High five. Right, so we're putting this together. We're beginning to put this together, and one of the things I like about this is that it has something to fasten this even tighter. I've experienced with a lot of rods, you know, the reel starts coming loose after a while. You have to constantly tighten it up. And I like this. This is really solid. I really like how this is built. This is really, feels like a really good solid product. All right, so one of the first things I like about this is that it really has a nice solid reel. You can't go wrong when you have a nice solid reel. Something that's sturdy, something that's, you know, made with a lot of metal, doesn't look like it's going to break. And it also has a really nice handle to it. So something that I'm really familiar with. You know, you have people that switch out their handles and all that other kind of stuff so that they have a better feel. I really like the feel of this handle, the way that it comes stock. Also, like I had mentioned earlier, I like how the fastener that fastens the reel onto the rod is a double fastener. That's important because you don't want anything, you know, continuing to come loose while you're casting. Now, speaking of casting, one of the things that you notice here is that this is me casting pretty far from the shoreline. Okay, and so that means that your rod has to be pretty sturdy to handle that far of a cast. And so this kind of gives you a good indication of how sturdy and how flexible, but how flexible it is. You know, so it casts far out. And one of the things you see here is I'm catching a fish, but because I didn't tie the knot really good onto the floater, it came off. So, you know, but what I did notice is that the rod sensitivity at the tip is exactly what I needed it to be. But it gets, you know, a lot stiffer as it gets to, you know, the base of the rod. So that's really important. I like that this pack comes with, you know, a lot of different connections. You have your snap swivel, you know, that's really important. Your line that comes with it. You can put this, if you're expecting small game, you can put this on your actual reel itself. Or, like I like to do, I like to use this as leader line for small game. Because, you know, you want, you know, especially when you're out in the ocean, you want to account for, you know, larger fish. So 3-pound test is good for the kind of fishing that we're doing. Now what you're going to see is that I'm pulling in this shot a really large porcupine fish. You know, I think it's like, you know, a nice size nanui or something like that, which is something that I would have kept, but it's not. And so it's much heavier than the pound test that, you know, I have on there. I have 3-pound test, and you, as you see, it's handling this really big puffer fish. I don't bring it to the camera because, of course, it's a porcupine, you know, species puffer fish, and I do not want to keep that.
It's a puffer.
Oh, man.
You definitely don't want to touch it either. So this gets released.
Welcome back, Papa.
Bye, Fugu.
So as you see, this was a really great test. I really like everything about this. To be honest, this is probably going to become one of my go-to rods. I'm going to keep this, you know, around so that I can just fish wherever because it's compact, you know. But not only is it compact like any other telescopic rod, it's solid. It's something that you would actually go and spend some money on to keep for a while. So I really like this product. You know, I wouldn't say I liked it if I didn't. So I'm glad you guys were able to see this and watch the show. So don't forget to tune in to more episodes. I don't just do product reviews. As you know, I do a lot of awesome fishing adventures. So like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.